Alright, good evening. It's almost twilight flight back to Blackbushe. I'm arriving probably about, let's see, what time does it say? Yep, 4:30. And so I'll write this Stansted. We're just in the Stansted zone right now.
60 Lima Zulu, descent altitude 2,000 feet, cleared ILS approach, runway 22.
Altitude 2,000 feet, cleared ILS approach 22, runway 62 Lima Zulu.
And just heading back towards Blackbushe. Piece to piece in the green. Speed indicating. 50. 65, rotate.
Clear prop.
Huddersfield traffic, this is Golf Oscar Alpha Romeo Uniform, PA28 Arrow, taxiing to the hold to take off on runway 27 right, Golf Romeo Uniform, Huddersfield traffic. Huddersfield traffic, Golf Romeo Uniform, rolling, takeoff.
Wind 23011. Golf Romeo Uniform, you don't get any discount for using half the runway.
Happy to report no mud on the wings.
I won't look underneath yet.
Alright Peter, have a good one. Climbing to the overhead and departing to the south, going to Essex now, 120.625, cheerio.
See you soon.
Very good evening to you, Essex Radar. This is Golf Oscar Alpha Romeo Uniform for a transit from Andrersville.
Golf Oscar Alpha Romeo Uniform, Essex Radar. Hello, the QNH 1018, squawk 7403.
Squawking 7403 and I've got 1018, currently just south of Andrersville, now 1,300 feet on 1018, requesting a transit as direct as possible to BPK, Golf Romeo Uniform.
Golf Romeo Uniform, roger, you are identified. It's a basic service outside controlled airspace.
Basic service outside, Golf Romeo Uniform.
And just stand by for your clearance. Golf Oscar Alpha Romeo Uniform, you cleared to transit, Stansted Control Zone, VFR, down above altitude 2,000 feet on track Brookman's Park.
Set to transit VFR, on track Brookman's Park, not above 2,000 feet, Golf Romeo Uniform. Thank you.
Golf Romeo Uniform, becoming radar control service, and shortly be getting airborne is an ATR 72. We'll be going straight ahead and then turning westbound.
Radar service and copy the traffic, will be on the lookout for Golf Romeo Uniform.
Essex, good afternoon, Ryanair 3003, descending flight level 80 to Albert 738, information X-ray.
Ryanair 3003, Essex Radar, good afternoon, continue present heading, there's no speed restrictions.
Present heading, no speed, Ryanair 3003.
And Golf Romeo Uniform, please throw special squawk 7032.
7032, Golf Romeo Uniform.
And Golf Romeo Uniform, vertically controlled airspace in a mile or so, there's nothing in front of you for the next 5 to 10 miles, so contact Heathrow Special 125.625, service terminates.
25625, thank you, have a good evening, Golf Romeo Uniform.
Thank you, bye-bye.
Good evening, Heathrow Radar, this is Golf Oscar Alpha Romeo Uniform, 1,700 feet on 1018, squawking 7032.
Golf Oscar Alpha Romeo Uniform, Heathrow radar identified on handover from Essex. It's a basic service outside controlled airspace. And the London QNH 1019.
I've got 1019 and requesting a transit from BPK to Northolt, Burnham, Blackbushe. Golf Romeo Uniform.
Golf Oscar Alpha Romeo Uniform, enter the London control zone VFR. Not about altitude 2,000 feet, initially routing Brickman's Park to Northolt.
Entering London control zone VFR, initially Brookman's Park to Northolt, not above 2,000 feet, Golf Romeo Uniform. There's an aircraft ahead of us, 1 o'clock.
Golf Romeo Uniform is a basic service, but there's traffic just about to cross right left ahead, indicating 400 below.
Copy the traffic and looking Golf Romeo Uniform, basic service.
Range is about 3 miles.
I've got it on my screen, I'm keeping a lookout for it now. Golf Romeo Uniform will maintain my altitude. Looks like it's turning into Elstree.
Golf Romeo Uniform radar control in the London zone and route Northolt, remaining north of the line between Northolt and Burnham, and that will be not above altitude 2,000 feet.
Radar controlled and Northolt to Burnham, remaining north of the Northolt-Burnham line, not above 2,000 feet, Golf Romeo Uniform. And Golf Romeo Uniform will start my descent to 1,300 feet in anticipation of crossing the Heathrow Centre line.
Golf Romeo Uniform, thank you. And Golf Romeo Uniform, be not above 1,200 feet by Burnham, and then continue west of the Burnham-Ascot track, not above 1,200 feet.
Not above 1,200 feet to Burnham, and Burnham I'm going to head direct on Blackbushe. I'll stay at 1,200 feet. Golf Romeo Uniform.
Thank you.
And Heathrow radar, thanks for the transit. I'd like to go over the Blackbushe now, 122.305.
Golf Romeo Uniform, that's understood. You just left the London zone, so escort conspicuity, my service terminates, and a firm pre-call Blackbushe. Bye-bye now.
Going over to Blackbushe, thanks very much again for the transit. Have a good evening. Bye-bye. Good evening, Blackbushe information. This is Golf Oscar Alpha Romeo Uniform, inbound from Bracknell with 6 miles to run. Request joining information.
Golf Oscar Alpha Romeo Uniform, Blackbushe, good evening. The runway news 25, left-hand circuit, QFE 1007.
QFE 1007 for 25 left-hand circuit. We'll head towards dead side. Golf Romeo Uniform.
4 miles. 500 feet above, passing right.
Golf Romeo Uniform, traffic update, have 1 PA31 shortly to join from the north.
Copy the traffic, we're just about to say I am 3 miles to the north of Blackbushe. Now we'll be entering the ATZ, squawking 7010, and we'll report dead side.
Romeo Uniform, roger.
Hotel 70 Papa. We are dead side descending 1,000 feet and we're currently crosswind.
Hotel 70 Papa, roger, many thanks. From Uniform traffic, just joining now over the BCA car auctions.
Copy that, traffic's not in sight, I'm going to do a 360 for spacing. Golf Romeo Uniform.
Romeo Uniform, roger.
Aircraft ahead, 11 o'clock, 1 mile, 100 feet below, passing right to left.
Hotel 70 Papa, downwind runway 25.
Hotel 70 Papa, roger, report final runway 25.
We'll go to Hotel 70 Papa.
Golf Romeo Uniform is now dead side.
Romeo Uniform, roger, many thanks, report downwind runway 25.
No worries. Local report downwind for runway 25, Golf Romeo Uniform.
Hotel 70 Papa, finals runway 25.
Hotel 70 Papa, runway 25, land your discretion, surface wind 220, 5 knots.
Land discretion, Hotel 70 Papa.
Blackbushe American, Golf Bravo Zulu Echo Alpha, inbound from the rest, request dead side join.
Bravo Zulu Echo Alpha, Blackbushe information, the runway news 25, left-hand circuit, QFE is 1007, report dead side.
25 left hand 1007, QFE, and we'll do report that side. Create request QNH, please.
QNH 1019.
1019, Golf Echo Alpha.
Broadsword 70 Papa, welcome to Blackbushe. Continue all the way to the end, there'll be a left turn to vacate on Echo.
Left turn on Echo, and it's a pleasure. Broadsword 70 Papa.
And Golf Romeo uniforms downwind.
Golf Romeo uniform, roger, report final, runway 25.
Welcome, Golf Romeo uniform.
Golf Echo Alpha, dead side.
Echo Alpha, Squawk 7010, report downwind.
7010, okay, Golf Echo Alpha.
Broadsword 70 Papa, runway vacated.
Reds, greens, blues. 80 knots. Turning final. Golf Romeo uniform. Final to land 25.
Golf Romeo uniform, runway 25, land your discretion, surface wind is 208 knots.
Golf Romeo uniform.
Golf Echo Alpha, overhead.
Golf Echo Alpha, roger, report downwind.
Okay, Echo Alpha.
Sunflowers, high grass, and bare feet. Oh, to each second is a treat. I keep my balance next to you. It's true. Nowadays there's nothing I wouldn't do for you. Fire breath and open sky. It's not what we know.
Golf
It's
Echo Alpha,
where
down
we
mental that.
go.
Golf Echo Alpha, roger, report final.
Grow wings
Okay,
and
Echo Alpha.
goodbye. It's not what we see.
Golf Romeo uniforms vacated and request taxi parking.
Romeo uniform, welcome back, taxi parking.
Thanks very much. Taxi parking and have a good evening. Bye bye. Romeo uniform.
Fire breath and open sky. It's not what we know. It's where we go. I grow wings and tell worry goodbye. Oh, it's not what we see. It's what we choose to be. Fire breath and open sky. It's not what we know. It's where we go. I grow wings and tell worry goodbye. It's not what we see. It's what we choose to be.
So this one, like that.
Oh my goodness.
The setup is, this side is heading.
Yeah.
This side is the lateral movement. That's your pitch and up and down, right? So autopilot, it's on. Off. Flight director is the. That's very
sick.
dim.
Yeah, it is quite dim. That's really good.
So that's heading. Altitude select. So you can pre-select. So we want to climb out to 2,000 feet on runway heading. So 250. Runway heading 2,000 feet.
Okay. And
It's
then
set.
how do you...
So that's already set. It says 2,000 feet altitude, and that's roll right now. So we can go to heading mode, but the autopilot's still not on.
Yeah.
We can say IS. So you want to climb out at 95 knots. So this is IAS, which doesn't happen because it can read your speed from here.
Nice.
Or you can go VS. You see the number VS
Yeah, and
plus
climb out
500.
yes.
Okay, so this one doesn't do VS automatically 500.
You have to select